Hi, Drew McGukin here to share with you a well-edited, one-bedroom apartment at New York City's newest icon, the Lantern House, by famed architect Thomas Heatherwick. The directive for this project was to take some beautiful pieces that a client had collected over a lifetime, edit them down into a really succinct, beautifully functional, layered pied-à-terre in the city. Let me show you around. What I find really unique or quite special about this home is this large, expansive living space. While it may not be a huge apartment, the living space reads and lives like a much larger home. We've got seating over by the window, we've got dining space, we have living, cozy TV watching in the living room. All of this functionality living in one great space. While comfort was key for this client, he also wanted to make sure we were packed with wow factor. It's no secret that a true Drew McGukin interior will resonate from a place of pattern and color. This sofa in particular was a real leap of faith for the client. It's a sofa that I designed. It has an interesting edge detail on the sides and you see the lamps coming up. And then by adding a bold graphic pattern that resonates from black and white, so the push between light and dark really grounds the living space. From the sofa pattern, we moved into layers of texture and color and pattern within the other upholstery pieces in the space that all tie back to the colors in the client's existing art collection. And speaking of artwork, I even figured out how to make a 7-foot giraffe work in the space. This chair is another piece that I designed, lovingly referred to as the McSwivel. What makes this guy a crowd pleaser is the ability to contrast the fabrics. So not only do we get texture and color in the seat and the body, but the facet detail and the arm surround gives us an opportunity to bring in yet another color. It's all a matter of creating balance and harmony. So this client challenged me to make his existing dining table and this antique server feel more contemporary. We pulled a chair from our dining line and covered it in cork with this awesome metallic touch. The second thing we did here, which is one of my personal favorites in the apartment, are these beautiful solid walnut floating shells with hand-forged brass detailing that ties us back to the brass detailing in the kitchen. Thomas Heatherwick's renegade architectural style was the jumping off point for the design of this home. The exterior has been referred to as barrels, hand grenades, but the correct terminology for these windows is actually lantern, and the first decision we made was to install lanterns within the lantern. I saw the architectural lantern as an opportunity to create a seating nook opposite the dining room. In doing so, we selected these sculptural horsehair chairs from the client's existing collection. Rumor has it they were an original set of 4, and Angelina Jolie now has the other 2. The charcoal gray that we painted the doors throughout the apartment became one of the big themes in this space. You'll notice it in the custom king bed fabric. You'll notice it in the slatted lampshades. We also chose a natural textural fabric for the walls to push back, create dimension and coziness. I worked with an artist to create this mirrored panel with a circular center that echoes the shapes of the pieces the client had collected over the bed. Now, I'm a huge fan of an upholstered bed. We designed this one for the client, and my favorite part is this wonderful gray nubby fabric, which adds pattern and texture back to the space in a very subtle way. A rhythm also reflected in the city views. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I was able to marry a client's existing collection of art and furniture to dynamic architecture, weaving in custom pieces of my own to create an overall beautiful home. Isn't that the point? See you next time.
Thanks for watching. Like what you see on the show? Well, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We have so many more beautiful homes to share. It's all about love. Share these homes, you know?